First and second, no outs. In now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz. Gibson back to work. Fought off. Foul. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That missed. That's a ball.
Left field. O'Neill moving under this one. And out number one on the grab. First and second, no outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. It's through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. No. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That's hard hit on the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Gibson back to work.
One ball, no strikes.
Friedel on second. Espinal at first with no outs. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Back here at Great American Ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ellie De La Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-1. Ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Throw on to Olsen. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. And that. Way high. Ball one. 2 down, nobody on. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust it.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. One down, runner at third. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Way outside, and it's 1-0.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because...
Line drive. Makes a nice running catch. Runner tagging from third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Back. One down, runner at third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Now the tag at second, and he's out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, there's the strike.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a two-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
That one ripped. Chorio makes the play. Runner tags from third. He'll score in the sac fly. It's 1-1. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Base hit, and a run comes in. One down, runner at third. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Smoked on the ground a second. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. One down, runner at third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch, not close. This one in the air, center field. Mitchell sizes this one up. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across. It's 1-1. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. Ripped on the ground a second, gets it to first, and that is out number 2. One down, runner at third. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. The shortstop takes the ball. And that one fouled off. Next
That's
offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1. Now the tag at second, and he's out. One down, runner at third. De La Cruz digs in now. On the ground, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. One down, runner at third. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike. Grounder off the pitcher. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play. One down. Runner at third. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Swung on, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. Ellie De La Cruz now at the plate. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No throw, and they come away without an out. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Reese Hines. Tyon with the move to first.
No,
and he's back in safely. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
Ball.
There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. All set to start the ninth in this one. Here's Mike Trout. There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Baylor swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
And the
One
sweeper
ball,
is off the
2
plate.
strikes.
That was the
That's
sweeper,
ball 2.
but it missed. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Sets him down looking. And they're down to their last out. So digging in, Rod Carew. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Strike 2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead to count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
In the dirt, blocked. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's off the wall. Here comes Witt around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ohtani, the next to hit. Bradley, back to work. On the ground. Over to Diaz. One away here in the fifth. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. On the ground to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Juan Soto. 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Right side, hard hit to first. That's out number 3.
The batter number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr. Nine outs remaining. He's running at first base. Number 1, Ozzie Smith.
Out.
8 outs left.
Oh, and 1. Safe.
Runner, runner, runner.
Out.
7 outs to go, and they have have just 1 left to score. Let's do this.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
Laser.
No, he beat it.
The batter number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
Nope, he stayed.
He's running at his base. Number 5, Jackie Robinson.
Ball, that's in. He's safe. Time.
Now running at third base. Number 1, Ozzie Smith. And they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em up, folks. Lead ya.
Runner!
Outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this.
Safe.
Runner!
Hey! 0-1's the count. No balls, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes.
The batter number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Outs left, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's go.
Foul ball. Out.
7 outs to go, and they have just 1 run left to score. Cheer 'em on, folks.
One and one. Safe, he's in.
Runner, he's going.
Ball. 1-0. Safe. Hey, he's in there. Hey, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Three.
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. They've got it. Double showdown complete.
Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And now, Mike Trout. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Just missed.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And next for LA, Don Baylor. That's in there. It's 0-1. Went with the sweeper for the strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Out on the drop, third strike, 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. Rod Carew, the next to hit for the Angels. That one catches the zone. Strike 1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Comes up empty.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this
To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Here's Josh Young. And that is out of play. Fastball is outside. And that one fouled off. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Langford over at second. Seager on at first with nobody out. And now 2-2. Swung on, belted. Jenkins on the move. Can't get there. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. He'll score. Go to second. Not in time. He's there easily.
big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was
1 out. Runner at second. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Young. Doubled in his first AB. Called strike right there.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Nice grab. Throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. This one in the air, right field. Oliva on his way over and puts the squeeze on that one.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The tying run at the plate. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
And a ball evens the count. Got him swinging for the K.
Look at Captain High Roller over here. Fresh perks. Get your fresh perks here. Please come again.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL-NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Clark makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Pete Crow Armstrong, 1 for 2. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Fly ball down the line. Green going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Ripped on a line. Green brings it in, and that is.
He's running at first base. Number 1, Ozzie Smith. 9 outs remaining.
Runner, he's going.
No, he's in. He's safe.
Runner, yes.
Aye. Out on the tag.
8 outs left.
He's safe. Oh.
7 outs to go. Now batting, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. That's one more play.
He's good.
Runner.
That's a ball. He's safe. Two and 0. Safe. Out.
6 outs remaining, and they have just 1 run left to score. Let's do this. They got it. Product program complete.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Runner!
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third.
0-1's the
Save.
count.
That wasn't close.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Slice to right. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice. Fly, and they take the lead in the seventh. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Lifted in the air, right center field. Carroll sizing this one up. He makes the grab. 2 down. Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Oh. Ground ball nailer. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll Now here's Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. There's the swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Just missed. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Cut on and lifted in the air. He's got it, and that's the third out.
The batter number 7, shortstop Bobby Witt Jr.
He's out. He's safe. Safe.
Runner, runner, runner.
Hey. He's safe. Hey.
Now coming to the pitch, Aaron Judge.
That's a ball. Hey. 1-1.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Inside move to second. Back in safe. Really close. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hayward coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Move to second. And he's back safely.
Safe.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Up and in.
I got 1-1 strike.
Fastball is outside. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throws to second, trying to wiggle out of a rundown now.
Ball, that's out.
2 out, space is empty. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that is that.
Now that's what I call a critical success.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And now it's Juan Soto. Quintana back to work. And that one clips the corner.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Braun sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly, and now they trail by one. Bases loaded, nobody out. Juan Soto now, he's 0 for 1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. One runs in to third. Here's Josh Young.
Batting third, the third baseman, Young.
On the ground to the left, Rocchio. That's out number 1, and a run comes in to score. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Makes the base is empty, 1 away. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. Base knock right field. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and now the tying run is into scoring position. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Hit in the air, center field. Sizemore under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. This is Diamond Quest Baseball. One wrong step,
and it's all gone.
That one
Ball
well
one, no
upstairs. And away we go this afternoon. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. One away. Now the number 2 hitter, Pete Crow Armstrong. Now a drag bunt, third base side. And saved.
he's safe.
He busted it down the line for that infield single. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Moved to first, and he's back in there.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Runner takes off, pitches low.
He's
Safe
safe.
at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Out to short, Volpe. Slings to first in time. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Tap foul at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. In the air, right side. Judge has it sized up, and that's the third out. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Satchel Paige. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The 1-1. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where...
Oh, diving stop from his backside. On the money. Nice play. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. There's the strike. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Pitch
Ball
misses.
2.
Ball 2. Got him. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Aaron Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Satchel kicks and delivers. Pumping serious gas. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Fernando Cruz. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Dominguez sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's Juan Soto. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Second inning here. No score. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And he deals. Line, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Substitution being made at first. On to pinch run, Jackie Robinson. Cruz throws over, and he dives back in safely. Stepping in, Mike Napoli. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Robinson round second, heads for third. Throw comes in quickly, holds that go-ahead run at third, and there's still 1 away. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Dives back, and he's out.
Got him.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
0-1
Robinson at third with 2 away. And a base hit on a line. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Mookie
that's
Betts
off the plate.
stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0. Swing and a ground ball, and it's through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded clean.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. The run scores all the way from first. Not in time. He's safe.
His confidence level is so high. Really.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. Runner at third, 2 away. That misses, and that is ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
Now pitching. Really.
The other way, fair ball.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game. But
McMahon, off balance feed, there's 1. How about that double play? 2 down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Wade Boggs. That one hit to right. Betts on the move. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound. Jonathan Loaisiga flied to right his first time. Ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time. There to beat him by an eyelash. Anthony Santander at the plate. Flied to left his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Loaisiga, a righty that throws with power. 30 years old now, and he's a native of Nicaragua. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. 2 up, 2 down. So 2 down now, and here is Jackie Robinson. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Mantle sizes this one up and makes the grab. Back now in the Bronx, and now the DH, Paul O'Neill. Wagner back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. A little bit low.
That's down.
Ball 1. Check
That's a
swing,
ball.
no appeal.
2-0.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and chases a low one there.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that one fouled off. And a 1-1. Inside,
inside,
just
ball 2.
missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Wagner is just 1 strike away. Got him. And that is the ball game. A 4-0.
Hey, you did good, kid. You did real good.
Just about ready to go. And on the hill, Cody Bradford. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Bare hand scoop, and that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. In the dirt, and it's a ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bradford checks the runner. Crow Armstrong dives back in safely. Crow Armstrong leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. In the air to left center. Seager should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time, and they get Ohtani. Now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And downstairs. Swinging a foul straight back. And a pitch. Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball. Josh Young batting with 1 down takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts takes it in for the out. 2 away. Now Jonah Heim. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, base is empty.
One.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And a swing and a miss. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Robert Garcia. Anthony Santander at the plate. Up and in, and it's 1-0. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia makes the grab on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mike Napoli. Swing and a high fly ball right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back in Arlington. Now it's the DH, Michael Young. First pitch misses. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. On the ground, right side. Throw to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now pitching.
Corey Seager in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
2 outs. So Sieg suffers the strike. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Jacob Webb. Bouncer to Young. Young tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Mookie Betts. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Top of the third, no score. And that one fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That one missed.
That's a really good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And there's a ball.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia heads after it and makes the play, and that's out. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 0-1. That's in there. Strike 3, got him swinging. And 1 gone. Pinch hitter coming on, Mitch Garver.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Next offering is down low, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1 out, bases empty.
2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Pudge Rodriguez. He represents the winning run. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And a foul ball. Trying to send this to extra innings. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Chris Martin. Move to second. Witt back in on the dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Ripped on a line to center. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. A big run scores on the sac fly, and it's 1-0. Now it's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And that's a fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Ball one.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Merrifield, the runner at second with one away. Check swing and a 1-0. Appeal to third. Did not go. Martin checks the runner. Merrifield dives back in. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. So up next, Anthony Santander. He's 0 for 1. Shohei on the go. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Still only one out here in the inning.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at second. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Making a move at first. Pinch running here. Jackie Robinson. And now it's Juan Soto. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Now move to first. Robinson back on a dive. There goes Jackie. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's the catcher to hit. Mike Napoli. Flied to right his first time. Armstrong keeping him close. There goes Ozzie. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across here in extra innings. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. Throw cut off to second. In there safely.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Got a fastball, middle of the plate. Jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Betts. Now a fly ball to right center. Base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. So digging in, Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 2 in this one. That one the other way. Tries to get back and save. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Dives and it gets by. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hand inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Aaron Judge. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. So they turn to their closer, Trevor Hoffman.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a foul ball. Hoffman ready to fire now. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Young batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And they're down to their last out. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. They're down to their final strike.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Hey, you did good, kid. You did real good.